Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. and Lady, it's your boy German. Yes, it has been a long time since I've last spoken to you, but this is the return of Kinetic Aesthetic. I am the hostess with the mostest, the man with the plan, the guy who eats green eggs and ham. I go by the name of Germ. And I'm going to get all the corny shit out of the way and just let y'all know that I have missed you, my loyal audience, all the people who have checked for this, all the people who have been just tuning in, all the people who have been asking me when the fuck I'm going to drop another one. I appreciate you. And I want you to know this one's for you. Now, when it comes to what I'm going to talk to you about this episode, I'm going to keep this one short and simple. I just want to go ahead and just take a few minutes, explain the absence, explain all these transitions that I've been having in my life, and just explain to you what you guys can expect coming up next and what you can expect for the future of this podcast. Now, starting things off, the last time I talked to y'all, I was in Ohio. I'm in Seattle now. I'm in a whole nother state. I have made the transition from the Midwest all the way over to the West Coast. And I'm going to just start off with the short and simple. I love the state. The state of Washington is literally everything that I was expecting and I was wanting in the West Coast. I mean, for me, it was always, I wanted to experience the West Coast, live over here, see what it was like, but I didn't want to be in California. I didn't want to have to deal with the plastic shit. I didn't want to deal with all the just Hollywood shit. That's why it's places like Vegas, LA, everything like that. California as a whole, really. I can say that it's cool. That would be something I want to visit. I never think I'd want to live there. And so for me, Washington, once I found out about it based off my brother, he moved out here first. Once I figured out from him that, this is that type of environment that I'm looking for, where it's sort of chill and laid back, and it's got that West Coast sort of relaxation vibe, but at the same time, it feels like these are regular people. I'm very happy to say that is, for the most part. I'm gonna say some stuff in a second about how they have disappointed me a bit, but for the most part here, people are pretty decent. I haven't really encountered too many motherfuckers that are just overly aggressive or angry or just trying to start some shit. You don't experience that from motherfuckers unless you're dealing with somebody that's one of the homeless people that you just see around. There are a lot of them. That is a whole nother issue. I'm gonna honestly have to make a whole video episode probably, because this one is audio, but I do want to go back to doing some video episodes. Just give me some time. Let me ease myself back into all the processes of this shit. As I'm recording this right now, this is like the end of September, and I just want this one to be ready for October so I can just start blitzing y'all with a whole bunch of content and shit. We're about to get back into this shit real hardcore and heavy. No joke. But I can say that Seattle's just a great place. Like, people are cool and everything. Motherfuckers out here weed is legal. Motherfuckers just can smoke and be chill. They don't really, it's no real reason to be upset about shit. Now, I will say that it has started to rain a lot recently, so I can say that maybe the weather has been the one thing that I'll say that everybody told me I was going to have to expect, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's just mist. It's really just fucking drizzling shit. It's really not that bad. Like, hella overrated in terms of how bad it is going to be raining and all of this shit. Don't let nobody fool you. Seattle's not that bad. Food here for anybody that's thinking about moving to Seattle. These motherfuckers can't cook. These motherfuckers can't cook shit except seafood, and even the seafood, it's not always that great. The best thing I've had down here was a lobster roll from a lobster roll place. I like that shit. Shout out to my niece and my sister-in-law for putting me on, but other than that, it ain't nothing too much to just write home about. Like, Seattle's cool. I think that's the main thing I'm really just trying to say. Seattle is cool, but now that the honeymoon phase is over and I'm slowly starting to take off those rose-tinted glasses of seeing everything is like so great and trying to look on the bright side of shit, the city has a lot of stuff it can improve on, but it's not like it's one of the worst places. It's not like it's something that I really want y'all to be like, nah, this shit is just fucked up, because Shit ain't more fucked up here than it is anywhere else. And excuse me for yawning. It's late. Fucking tired, man. It's another thing I'll say about here. Don't come out to Seattle unless you are willing to hustle. Like, hustle is required to make it in this city. You are not just gonna come out here and just make it to the top without putting in no elbow grease and shit like that. So gotta be. It's a city where you gonna get in, you gonna get out of it what you put in. No matter what it is you do, no matter how you do it, if you work hard and you do what you can do, you'll find success here. But if you lazy and you just sort of just let yourself get lost in the abyss and fall into the cracks, you're gonna get what you're looking for. Now, when it comes to what I was talking about earlier and what about the people, I'll say this. I feel like Seattle is one of those places where a lot of people are just sort of cliquish. It feels like people around here are just sort of like, especially the older people, it's just like these motherfuckers just be so. It's hard to make friends. It's hard to make real fucking friends. People are nice, but they're not. But they're not really nice. Like, motherfuckers will be cool with you. They'll smile in your face, have a small conversation with you. But motherfuckers is not trying to really be your friend or really like let you in. You know, motherfuckers ain't gonna hit you up about something that's going on and try to see if you want to go bust a move and nothing like that. It's not like that out here, which is disappointing. It's been a pain in the ass just finding friends, but I can't complain. I mean, I'm more of an antisocial person at heart when it comes down to it anyway. So I think for me, it's just trying to get adjusted. I'm trying to get to a point where I at least have somebody to just be like, hey, you want to go out to the fucking bars tonight? Just so I'm not going up there by myself and everything. Because I've done that since I've been out here and it's cool and everything. It's actually funny. The first time I went out and I ended up meeting this motherfucker. It was like a Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4. This man, I just randomly meet this nigga as I'm sparking up outside this fucking club. This man was rolling up. He had something in his hand. We started talking. He just like, oh, I got it. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm going to go on about my day. This motherfucker ends up standing behind me in the line in the club I'm trying to get into and just follows me the entire night. Every time I'm trying to do something, he's there. And that's another thing. The niggas around here is weird. I feel like the people around here, the dudes, they're weird, and the women especially are the ones that's just sort of two-faced. It's a strange dichotomy. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not gonna try to just talk too much shit about it because it's like, you know, I do enjoy people. I enjoy my Seattle people. I know some of them are gonna listen to this and be like, God damn, you don't fuck with us. I mean, I don't fuck with all of you, but I fuck with a lot of you. So it's like, I don't want to say this shit and just come across like I'm just trying to shit on the city. It's early. I haven't been here for all that long of a time, so maybe it is on me. But fuck some of y'all, and it's just like that. And you know, I've been out here. I've had enough time to really just. I've literally at this point I feel like I've done all the shit that would be like cool just from the start of it. All the shit that sounded cool of being able to do when I would move out here. I've done all that. I walk like literally it's to the point now where I can just like I'll be walking out. I wake up in the morning some days and just spark up a blunt on my way to the bus stop, and it's just like I have to think about it sometimes. Like, goddamn, this would be so cool and so special to be able to do this in a state like in the Midwest where it's not legal like that yet. Like in Ohio, if I could just do this and been comfortable, but it is what it is, man. Like all this shit is starting to become normal to me, and I see why a lot of the people that have been here their whole lives they would get bored of it. But that's because it becomes so mundane to them. But that's on them. Me, I still fuck with this shit. But yeah, no, that's Seattle, man. Seattle's been great. I enjoy it. There's a lot more that I can say. This is just like surface level thoughts and shit that's coming to my head as I'm recording this. So don't look too much into this. I'm going to have a much deeper dive into a lot of the shit. Like I said, there's so much to talk about in terms of the food different neighborhoods, cuisine, fucking the issues of the city, like the homeless issue, the drug issue, all the fentanyl, the fact that you walk down 3rd Street and it's like you're in a third world country surrounded by fucking drug addicts. It's an open air drug market. The fact that you can just literally you can just sit and walk past motherfuckers just sparking up fucking fentanyl foil. Like it's nothing. So it's there's a lot to say about this city. There's a lot about to say about this shit. And you know what, to be honest with you, I still need time to adjust to it and just make sure I know what I'm talking about before I record it and talk to y'all about it. So give me time, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's what life has been right now, man. For the past 3 months, it's been grinding. I got out to Seattle, doing my best to help out family for a while. Now I'm back to just, back to doing what I do and everything, to the Germ Show, back to getting Kinetic Aesthetic off the ground, just recording this shit and giving y'all updates and keeping y'all informed on my perspective in life and all that other shit. So what you can expect going forward this month, October, just expect a blitz of content, like I was saying earlier. There's a lot of shit that I want to talk about that's been built up. There's a lot of albums that have dropped this year since I last recorded that need to get reviewed. I gotta tell y'all about fucking Travis Scott's Utopia. I gotta tell y'all about motherfucking Drake, All the Dogs. There's a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot to talk about. I gotta talk about my weak ass Chicago Bears. I really was hoping. I actually had an episode that I was ready to drop earlier about like a preview of their season. That was gonna be my return episode. That was gonna be like one of them. I'm so fucking glad I didn't drop that because it was so optimistic. It was so optimistic. I really thought they were gonna do something. I really did. And then they are what they are. We're gonna talk about them, and I'm not gonna be alone on that one. Expect the bros to be with me on that, because we gotta there's so much, like, especially after fucking today. After today, I need to just get it off my chest how fucking trash this organization is, how that old bitch in charge needs to sell the fucking team, how motherfucking Matt Eberflus needs to get his ass hit with a baseball bat of football knowledge. Not literally a baseball bat, but like something like fucking. I'm not wishing violence on this man, but I really want him to get fired. And Justin, I don't know if he's gonna be it. And if he's not, that's fine. But we need to move the fuck on at this point, because we are wasting time, and I am fucking tired of this shit. But that is not what I'm gonna do right now. I am not going to fall into that trap of ranting about these motherfucking weak ass Bears. What I'm going to say is that just expect to hear all these passionate thoughts of mine and all this other shit. It's just going to be a lot of shit to talk about, man. But once again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been keeping me like informed on how they want me to like just get back to dropping episodes. I'm here. We back in it. Shit is real. Kinetic Aesthetic is back. This shit is not a game. You can expect more and more and more. It's fucking October, man. And since it's October, make sure you rock pink this month. Make sure if you got a pink bracelet or some type of pink necklace, anything like that, rock that shit. Protect and love the titties. Fuck cancer. Fuck titty cancer. Fuck breast cancer. Fuck cancer. Shout out to all my sponsors. Shout out to everybody that is supporting the show. Shout out to everyone across the world, all my followers and listeners in Europe and Africa. I don't know how y'all discovered me, but I appreciate you so much for listening. And other than that, this has been Kinetic Aesthetic. This has been your boy Germ. I'm out.